every single one of you champion fans that are watching, we've been seeing, oh, you've been doing choosing that man of the match. But we'll go into all those details as we move. It's Soccer Zone, Togi. Kaizer Chiefs, emphatic victory, 4 goals scored. Sereno, really, really great. Something is cooking there.
Yeah, good evening. I must say that work in progress. And Nabi and his technical team, there's something cooking. There's something right they're doing, especially the structure of the team. If you were to compare the Toyota Cup they played in Bloemfontein vis-a-vis what we saw over the weekend, those were 2 different Kaizer Chiefs.
And then on the other side, and the draw emphasizes on this, they're playing a Sundowns team that's also just going. After the couple of cup games, after the league games, a lot of people were questioning Sundowns. 5 is how they answered.
You know, it takes me back to their preseason tournament that they had, also Kaizer Chiefs, when they played a team from Tanzania, east of Africa, and they lost with a big margin, where they were totally dominated. And you look at the Kaizer Chiefs that won 4-0 against the SuperSport. And who else to test you? Already they've played against each other in the league, and it was a mouth-watering encounter. And this one also is a knockout, so I think it's going to be a game of small margins, especially looking at if it's a sold-out affair. But
also, you know, of all the goals that were scored, 27 of them, as I mentioned to you, it's the goals not scored that a lot of people are talking about, particularly unompempe uzosho ukuthi ngabe fana ngabe noma. Boy, talk to me.
Yeah, there were other 2, 3 that were scored, some allowed, some not allowed, but great decision by Zakhele Siwela. So today we're going to talk about violent conduct by Mulawadai. So we'll tell you more as to what type of a card must come out there. Was the correct card given or not? I'm coming back.
Victor Hlongwane, he's our resident referee. He'll be back for that one. But we ask, this is the easiest quiz we've ever had, on Soccer Zone. I graduated from the School of Excellence and went to make 214 Premier League appearances, scoring 20 goals. Who am I, Doggy?
School of Excellence?
Yeah. Graduate. Coach, who is it?
Hey, Steven Pienaar.
Pienaar.
20 goals in 214 games, Pienaar.
In the Premier League?
Yeah.
In the Premier?
20 only in 214. Have a think about it. If you think you know at home as well, do tag us on social media and let us know what you think the answer is. But news now, making huge headlines. Kaizer Chiefs could be losing some players, I hear. Let's go to Lonwabo for the news.
Well, thank you, Andile. Before we get to Loyo Mkosi Loyo, I'm going to start with national matters. I hear the important meeting, much anticipated, between the 2 coaches, national coach, Bafana coach Hugo Broos, as well as Mamelodi Sundowns coach Manqoba Mngqithi. The meeting did happen at Gloorkop on Sunday. So last week, fires were going from one direction to the other because of the war of words between the 2 coaches regarding the players, star players, Khuliso Mudau as well as Tebogo Mokoena, and their game time or the lack thereof. That has caused some tensions between the 2 clubs, but I can reliably confirm that the meeting did happen, and we will see what precedence that sets, considering that since his arrival in 2021, Coach Hugo Broos has spoken about the amount of meetings that he has or that he'd love to have with some of the coaches in the PSL. But the meeting did happen. The details, it's a developing story that we'll keep watching with keen interest to see what happened in that meeting. And then looking at what you and Mazola like to call mahebehebe andile, I can tell you that AmaZulu are looking at getting some players from Kaizer Chiefs that are not regular starters under coach Nazruddin Nabi.
But there's big decisions that needed to be made, and he's here. Tatalento.
Yeah, thanks. We're starting with Stellenbosch and AmaZulu. There's a goal scored by Dijon. this goal was ruled offside. Let's see if it was correctly ruled offside. If you can check there, you will see that De Jong is behind the ball. When Titus crossed the ball, everyone is behind the ball, and you cannot be offside if you are behind the ball. So therefore, incorrect. If you can stop it there, you can see that all of them are behind the ball. So therefore, you cannot be offside if you are behind the ball. That goal should have been allowed to stand. Incorrect decision by the referee, assistant referee. Let's go to the next one. We're going to Pirates now. On the Pirates one, we're going to the serious foul play. There was serious foul play. Someone should have walked there. But let's define serious foul play. A tackle that endangers the safety of an opponent by using one or two legs. The player is guilty of serious foul play and must be sent off. Slylo there survived. If you can check there, you can see he went for the ankle. So that player should have been sent off for serious foul play. He survived. Right, we're going to penalty appeal. We saw that Shipezeze made a challenge. The ball changed direction. We're not sure who touched the ball between the attacker and Shipezeze, but the ball changed direction, which gives benefits to the goalkeeper there. So therefore, the referee correctly positioned Pirates players surrounding him, some with unsporting behavior. But if you look at it there, you can see that we're not sure who touched the ball between the two. So therefore, the infield decision stands when we are in that situation, because we are not 100% sure. So therefore, correct decision by the referee to give a corner kick, because we are not 100% sure. Right. Now here we applaud Uzakele Tusisiwela from Alex for taking a great decision. Here there's an offside by Nkota there. So now if you check there, you will see that Zakele Siwela, highly experienced referee in our league, coming from the World Cup, he sees that the player is 1 meter Duda offside. So he fled for Duda offside. I don't know why people go to him for his Duda, because that offside was very big, 1 meter offside. So therefore, correct decision by the referee. Right. The last one, we're going to TS Galaxy.
This is the controversial one, yeah.
Here we see what we call violent conduct. Violent conduct is when a player uses excessive force or brutality when not challenging for the ball. Is he challenging for the ball? No. What does he do? He kicked Victor Richard. Victor Richard retaliated. There was retaliation twice there. So therefore, Mulawa, who's wearing white, he should have been sent off with a direct red card, not with a second yellow. So Lichalo there received a second yellow card for his retaliation, which is unsporting behavior, with showing lack of respect for the game. So incorrect decision by the referee. He should have sent Mulawa out with a straight red card.
Thank you very much. Chelsea drop point. Liverpool are strong. Man City.
Sanele Barnes. Two. It's Dennis to De Jong.
Makubu doing nicely. Ball back into the area. Header! It's in! Would you believe it? Would you believe it? They've got a goal and they can go and celebrate. Working it wide. Ball back into the area. There's a free man at the far post. Surely not. It's an own goal. Would you believe it? It's an own goal. Sesani has put it into his own net. Oh, it's going from bad to worse for the Buccaneers here. Ojo, when it's not your day, it's not your day. Shots cleared off the line, although there's a stunning goal. Lamini has pulled one back. Is there still a little bit of hope, a glimmer of hope? Now, ball back in the box. Lamini setting it up. Bakhopa! It's deflected in! Would you believe it? Would you believe it? It's 3-2.
A super opening weekend of the Carling Knockouts, which saw 27 goals scored in 8 matches in the last 16. We also witnessed a 5-goal thriller at the old Peter Mokaba Stadium, with Polokwane City going down 3-2 to Marumo Gallants.
Marema steps up. Can he bury it? Marema, powerful! Picks the spot! Nothing Arubi can do. Sendame as well. Oh, gets it into the box and they find a way back. Oh, they do it again for the second time. There's Polokwane City. Can they be punished for that? Opportunity! Oh, Shwasha! Fantastic work from Akamanaka!
Imamelodi Sundowns ivule i-calling knockout yalo nyaka ngoChisampama. Ishaya i-Golden Arrows ngamagoli amahlanu eqandeni eLucas Moripe Stadium. Awubatheleke njengegoli lokuqala elihle likaThapelo Matrapa Morena elibekile umthakathi wezindaba waseBrazil uLucas Ribeiro Costa. Just on the half-hour mark, Costa was involved in action once again, this time with a secondary assist as he released Tashreeq Matthews, who easily laid the ball for Ekrem Reyners, and he walked the ball into an empty net. 2-0. In the second half, the Brazilians continued where they left off. Umtobi Mvala announcing his return from a long injury layoff with a powerful looping header off a Thembinkosi Lodge corner kick. Bayashawa bantu. Wandlula nje imzuzu emine lafika lelo thuba emva kwenyanga ezinhlanu kulindiwe igoli lika Peter Shalulile. Umgadli waseNamibia walithola igoli ebekudala elifuna ku-2024-25 season edlalile futhi uMatrapa yasho induku. The final nail in the coffin came via the teenage sensation Kutlwano Litlaku, who had a stunning ground shot with only his first touch 9 minutes from full time. Kwaphela kanjalo-ke ngabafana besithende ku-calling knockouts. Abuyila makhosi ezika-Captain Chincha Guluba zigubhe iminyaka yakhe yokuzalwa, his 80th birthday ngesitayela ngenkathi beshaya iSuperSport United ngamagoli amane eqandeni.
Gaston Sirino uthi nzayisisa ngokwami kuthi umfana wase-Uruguay kwephakamisa ingena ngaphansi oh, what a goal! Ibhola iphakanyiswa kuGaston Sirino.
After a tough first half, having missed a sitter and being booed by the fans, Ranga Chibabiro responded in the best possible way, netting the third goal, also his third of the season in as many matches. Things went from bad to worse for Gavin Hunt's team as the School of Excellence product Moralo received his marching orders following a second bookable offense. Gubi. Uthenje sekuyoqoqwa besithi iphelile into ebesingayo. Wathi Edson Castillo, hayibo ngiphuma ukuyodlala nabo Messi mina ngiphethe ama-assist amashasha. Walidumisa phakathi Ashley Dupree. 4-0 ayadlula makhosi. Round 2 neMamelodi Sundowns. Fight.
Here's Nyama. Can Cape Town City nick a late first half goal? It's come to the young man. He squares it to Sukuna, who scores his first goal for Cape Town City.
Ayicenga ngoku leni bhola eCape Town City wayihlaba kakuhle la bhola uDomingo ufuna indoda ezakwenza irun bayenzile irun letha abeke emnatheni inoba utshixiwe umdlalo ke ngoku.
For his money, here's another chance here for Cape Town City, and they've made it 3-0. Just like that, Cape Town City are going to the quarter-final to the absolute joy of Eric Tinkler.
Nearly pulled in here. Here's a chance! 1-0! Zazmovic! That's the difference up front. 2 goals in a row. Keeping in mind Richards Bay and Sukuna about to start their match in a couple of minutes' time. Well, he picked up a yellow card earlier for the celebration. He now picks up another yellow card to Zaimovic.
Lebeletere go tswa karata e serwana Victor Letswalo wa mogala karata Kibidu me mola wa mogala serwana
Susiwe le ibhola abathe bhalini yabizwa emnatheni uSopapi uyathandabuza wajonga amaxesha akutewa ndiyayivuma zuzu amashumi mane anesibini 42nd minute.
We'll take a look at the calling knockout round of 16. Ukesi bufakiwe impela ke iqale ngamazwi